All right. I'm not sure what's going on, but there are quite a few ladies that are having trouble getting on for some reason. There's if you scroll your mouse over to the left, there's at the very top there is a blue box that says chat. So if you want to turn your chat box on, then you can also talk to me during the meeting so that I can see if you have any questions. So do you all see the chat box? All right, well, I will just go ahead and start and talk through the content, and then hopefully I can get the video posted since several of you are having trouble getting on. All right, so hello team and happy July. I am very excited to talk to you all tonight. I'm glad you're here. We have some great content to go through together. I just wanted to start with a few announcements to make sure that you all are aware of a few things that are going on in Jamberry. We have quite a few new collegiate and sorority wraps, and they will be available tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. The list of those is listed on the dashboard for you. This month, Jamberry is starting a new series of training calls every Tuesday from 7 to 7:30 Central Time. There will be a wrap chat call open to all consultants. So the first one will start tomorrow evening. So I would highly recommend checking those out. Belinda Ellsworth will be discussing the topic of always being ready for business. For those of you who are leaders, every Thursday at noon Central Time, there will be a Wrap Chat Pro for leaders. So I'm excited to check those out this week. So definitely call into those if you are available. We have a few exciting announcements from Jamberry. There is the Work Hard, Play Hard incentive. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited about the opportunity to maybe earn one of these all-inclusive trips. A few details on those. The 4 locations are Paris, St. Martin, Whistler, British Columbia, and Park City. So how do you win one of these trips? One trip will be awarded to the consultant with the highest new PRV during the months of July and August combined. And by new PRV, they mean not only your personal sales, but also the PRV of any of your new recruits. So I got a new recruit this month. Any sales that she gets in July and August will be figured into my new PRV total. Then 2 trips will be drawn at random and awarded to 2 consultants who earn new PRV of $1,500 or higher between July 1st and August 31st. So in the whole month of July and the whole month of August, any consultant that gets more than $1,500 in new PRV, so again, that includes any new recruits, will be entered into that drawing. So this incentive is for anyone. Anyone can do it, whether you've been around or you just joined. So I am really excited about this, and I hope that you are all trying to be in the running for that as well. We have our Maintain and Move Up incentive continuing this month. For more information, you can review the rules surrounding that incentive under the incentive section on the workstation. I wanted to highlight 2 upcoming meetings. On August 1st, Anna, my sponsor, and I will be doing a team meeting in person in Central Arkansas. We will be highlighting things from International Conference. We'll have just gotten back from conference. So if you are in the Arkansas area, please try to come to that. I believe Anna has an event page set up for that event. And again, that will be August 1st from 4 to 7 in Conway, Arkansas. Another opportunity for anyone in the Arkansas area, there will be an Arkansas area meeting Saturday, August 15th from 4:30 to 7:30. Make sure that you're checking the events tab regularly, because they will be continuing to post all of these area meetings. I know there's one tomorrow in New York City, I believe. So they're always posting these area meetings. So please check that every once in a while and see if there's one in your area. I wanted to do a few recognitions now for June. I want to recognize Danielle Woodland for advancing to Senior Lead Consultant, and Joy Sasloff for promoting to Lead Consultant, and Emily Howard for achieving her triple fast start and promoting to Lead Consultant. So congratulations to you ladies. I'm very proud of your hard work. I also wanted to do a quick shout out to our top PRV achiever in June. Whitney Thompson had over $2,600 in sales. And our top team builder with 6 active legs and over 11,000 in team sales was Laura Williams. So congratulations to both of you. Today we're going to talk about how to inspire our team, how to inspire the ladies that sign up under us, how to be positive in our business and positive with our team, and how to stay motivated. I think these things are all very related, because when you are inspired and when you are inspiring your team, it will naturally be positive, which will lead to continued motivation. So I think these are great topics that really build on each other. So, how do you inspire your team? Whether you have 1 recruit or whether you have 20 recruits or whether you have 100, how do you inspire your team? We inspire our team when we are a visionary. If I don't have a vision for my business and I don't know where I'm going with my business, it will be very hard for me to inspire the ladies who are under me. So as a leader, we need to be a visionary and develop a clear goal for the future. So think about what your goal is. Think about why you joined Jamberry and write it down. Make it concrete, not just an abstract thought in your mind. Write it down and then take it a step further and think about what you need to do practically to accomplish that. Once you have done that, it's very important to tell your team. Tell the ladies under you why you joined Jamberry, why Jamberry is important to you, where you are going with Jamberry, and how you are going to get there. And that will inspire them. And then encourage them to do the same thing. Ask them why they joined Jamberry. Ask them where they see themselves in 6 months. Ask them what their goals are, and then help them know what they need to do practically to achieve those goals. We also inspire our team as we build relationship with them. This is very, very important to me, and I hope that each of you that have had any interaction with me know how much I love talking to you guys and getting to know you guys and interacting with you guys, be it Jamberry or be it things that are going on in your personal life. I really love knowing you, and it's been one of the biggest blessings of being a part of Jamberry. So when you have those relationships, those one-on-one relationships with the girls on your team, you will inspire and empower one another. Be a good listener. Get to know the ladies that you're working with. Another way of inspiring your team is by being a driver. And what do I mean by that? You are a driver when you are consistently working your business and expecting success and believing that you deserve that success. Know what activities will bring the success that you are seeking after. So those things would include bookings, sales, and recruiting. Be accountable for your personal performance. So be a driver and encourage your team to consistently work their business as well. If you're not being consistent in your business, there's a pretty good chance your team won't be, because they do what they see, and that's how you inspire them. Be principled. Run your business with high standards and integrity. Stay compliant with your business. Build trust with your customers. Be knowledgeable about Jamberry policies and procedures. And lastly, be enthusiastic. If you are passionate about your business and the product and the company, your team will sense that. People love positive energy. It's attractive to them. And when you have enthusiasm for what you do, it will not only inspire your team, but it will also attract the sort of people to your business that will help your business to flourish. So that brings us straight into the second topic, which is positivity versus negativity. Negativity has a huge impact on your team, and it is very important to keep your team feeling positive and energized even during times of discouragement. I think there's a big difference between being real and being negative. Obviously, we want to be real and we want to acknowledge that there are times of discouragement, but we don't want that to become negative with the people who are on our team. And so one rule of thumb is to always go up with your discouragement. If you're feeling discouraged, honey, mommy's on the meeting. Okay, let mommy finish her meeting. Julia, let mommy finish her meeting. You just sit right there. So go up with your discouragement. Go to your sponsor or your team manager or your executive, because we all have hard days, and we all need to be encouraged from time to time. And that's what I'm here for. That's what your sponsor's here for. But try not to go down with your discouragement. Be real, but don't be negative. So build the team with positivity in mind. Think about the characteristics you want your team, you want the women under you to possess. Lead by example. If you want your team to be known by certain qualities or to possess certain qualities, lead them in that way. And then you will attract individuals with those outstanding qualities. If you're very, very negative, you will probably attract negative people. But if you are positive and enthusiastic and excited and working your business with integrity, you will attract those kinds of people. And those are the kinds of people that we want on our team. Delegate responsibilities among those on your team. Anna and I both love to include as many of you ladies as possible in our sneak peeks. If there's ever anything that you think you're really good at that you would like to share with our team, please let me know, because we want to involve you ladies. We can learn so much from one another. Challenge yourself. Help those on your team, especially during harder or slower or discouraging seasons, help those on your team to see what the possibilities are with Jamberry and provide opportunities for them to push their limits and think outside the box for their own personal growth. You will also strengthen your leadership skills while helping others strengthen their skills. Thinking about positivity, be a solution finder. Utilize the company resources to develop your skills and confidence. Another really important thing with keeping things positive on your team is to always recognize others, to recognize the success that ladies on your team are having. We love recognition on our team page, and it's really important to me to recognize promotions, to recognize personal bests, to recognize outstanding qualities. Recognition brings success. As you grow with Jamberry, find opportunity to recognize those who are under you. Recognition will really help strengthen your relationship with them. Teamwork. Develop a feeling of service between team members. Helping others rather than competing against each other will foster a feeling of support. And I really appreciate that we have that sort of atmosphere on our team page, that you ladies really do come to our page out of a place of service and you want to help one another. And many of you live in the same area, and there's no competition in an unhealthy way on our page, and I really appreciate that, and that's very important. Then lastly, as we're thinking about positivity versus negativity, positive affirmations. Create and state your positive affirmations to strengthen you as a person. So what does that mean? We all have bad days. We all have hostesses who don't show up. We all have things that happen in our business. And when you have those things happen, instead of letting them consume you and control you, You just need to move on and come up ahead of time with some positive things that you can think about when those negative thoughts start to creep in. When we are positive in our business, it will help us to stay motivated. When negativity starts to creep in, it's a lot harder to stay motivated and to keep growing in your business. Staying motivated is an important part of our business. Investing in your personal development will help you grow your business. Consistency is essential for success. So, what are some ways that you can help keep yourself motivated? And then you can inspire your team to be motivated. One very important thing is to stay connected, to go to team meetings, to participate on the team page, to do coaching calls with your sponsor, your team manager, and then in turn to do coaching calls with those under you, to go to area meetings, to regionals or international conference, to stay connected. If you are isolated, you will tend to get negative. But when we are with other people, it really helps us to see that we aren't alone. And as we connect with others and build relationship with them, we can learn from them and we can share with one another. So it's just so important to not be a lone wolf, but to stay in the community, and that will really keep you motivated. Being on our team page and talking to you ladies on the phone and going to conferences, it gives me fresh ideas and it keeps me motivated. Vision is another thing. We talked about vision earlier, but vision is also key with staying motivated. Understand your purpose for working your Jamberry business and help the ladies under you understand their purpose for working their Jamberry business. Understanding your vision will help you discover and develop business goals. Whether your goals are short-term or long-term, I have both. I have short-term goals and I have long-term goals. Having them will keep you motivated and will keep you consistent. I have a very big why for doing Jamberry. I am doing Jamberry so that I can stay home with my kids while they are young. That is why I'm doing Jamberry. And I also joined specifically to help our family get out of debt, which we did. So I had a very big why. So even when there were days that I didn't want to work, I had a very big why, and I would just ask myself, how bad do you want this? How bad do you want to stay home with your kids? Maybe you're tired and you don't want to make hostess packets or follow up, but how bad do I want this? I think oftentimes we feel like the motivation comes first. And once we're motivated, then we'll do all these things and our business will grow. But it really doesn't work that way. We have to choose to work our business. We have to choose to follow up. We have to choose to step out of our comfort zone. And once we make these choices to work our business, then our business will grow. And you will get motivation out of that. Usually the motivation doesn't come first. Another thing that helps me to stay motivated is to always continue learning. I love reading. I used to read a lot before I had kids. I love history. I love music. I love art. I love reading. So I have read quite a few books over the past few months about direct sales. I love Mary Christensen. I also love Sarah Robbins. You can find both of them on Amazon. They also have books for Kindle download. You can find their stuff in the library. I love learning and continuing to learn in Jamberry has helped me to stay motivated. Last week, I redid a lot of Jamberry University, and I also finished Leader University. So please, please, we have so much available to us right on the workstation. Please take the time to invest in yourself and invest in your business and to continue learning. We can learn from other people's successes and failures and implement the healthy habits that they present to us in our own business. Another thing that keeps me motivated is to always be challenging myself. I try to get involved in the incentives that the home office offers. I am totally working for the Hawaii trip, and I am almost halfway there. I think after this month, I will be back on track for the Hawaii trip. So get involved with incentives that Anna and I are offering, that the home office is offering, and continue to challenge yourself. And that will also help keep you motivated. And challenge your team. Challenge your team to participate in our incentives and Jamberry's incentives. Set your own incentives for them. So just to wrap all that up, you need to be a visionary. You need to know why you joined Jamberry and where you're going with Jamberry. Tell your team and encourage them to know why they joined Jamberry and where they are going with Jamberry. Develop relationships. Be positive with the ladies that are under you, and always keep learning. I think that if you do those things, your business is going to just explode. And I am so excited to be on this journey with all of you. So thank you for joining me tonight, and I hope that you enjoyed the meeting and found it helpful.